Good morning, everybody. It is day 5 of our Disney treasure vlog.
Yes.
Now, you might think we photoshopped our background because it is so picturesque. Hills, houses, boats, and blue water. But you would be wrong. We are in St. Thomas this morning.
Yep. It is pretty. We have a day where we're going to be going to the beach.
Just the beach.
Yeah, showing you the fun beach stuff. Maybe we'll get some lunch or something.
Beach.
Magens Bay Beach break.
So we have a 25-minute open safari Jeep ride. So that means safari, which means we might see animals.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But we have a 25-minute drive, and then basically we are at the beach. Mm-hmm. We have to find a place for lunch, and we're on our own, and we have to be back to our safari vehicle by 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 1:30 to 2, and then come back for a whole bunch of other stuff tonight. We'll show you, but right now it is time for breakfast, so let's go see what they got. Special item of the morning is a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Let's see if it is as good as the Mexican hot pocket yesterday. Bacon, egg, and cheese croissant was actually quite good. The bacon was really smoky. The egg was Disney's typical egg, but the croissant was really buttery, really flaky, really yummy. And as you can see right here, this is basically the spot you always got to have breakfast at. Have a bay behind you, have it just beautiful. We always love eating outside where we can, so if you're ever on the Disney cruise ships, come out to the backside. It's the best place to eat. Here is St. Thomas. Got the gondola all the way up there to the top. Looking down, looks like we got another cruise ship down here. Going all the way across the bay. Oh, we got some high rollers here. Look at that yacht with a helicopter. All the way around to the other side. Really cool area. Over here is the sky ride of St. Thomas. Takes you from the bottom of the hill all the way up to the top, where you can go ahead and see the vantage point. There's some shops up there, some food up there. You can see the gondolas coming down right there. That view has got to be pretty amazing looking down on this port right here. We are coming out on St. Thomas for our beach break. We got to find the Snow White one. To the right. Snow White. Here we go. All right, we are where we're supposed to be. Yep, it's nice and warm out here. It's gonna be a good day for a beach break. A really good day for it. Y'all ready? You ready to have fun?
Yes.
All right, good. You ready to have fun? You ready to have fun?
It's hot.
A little shop market here in St. Thomas, where you can go ahead and browse and get a whole bunch of cool things. Now we're heading out, going to Magens Bay. There's our ship. Got a local park and we got some chickens. Heading through downtown St. Thomas. This is how close we are to the edge. Going up the hill. The driver is very experienced in these roads. Feels like Kilimanjaro racer, Indiana Jones. There's our view. Wow. Wow, that's pretty. Right down there is where we're going to be at Magens Bay. That's where that is. For Magens Day beach break, they actually give you 3 rows of chairs. With just our group, we only had about 22 of us in our bus, but more people are coming. That's why it pays to get out first, because we were one of the first ones to get here. We got our pick of everything. This is the beach chair side, and here's our water. So we can come out here. We got pelicans. This whole area is just our little crew. You see, there's the one side over there where other people have to be. See ours where it says the red retreat sign. This is basically everything from here over to there is our side. That is why you book with Disney, because you get some fun preferential treatment. Hello, Pelican. So, Bud, we're at Magens Beach Bay. What did you get for food?
We're gonna have to hold these napkins.
Pizza.
A St. Thomas special pepperoni pizza. We got some onion rings. We got some conch fritters, cheese pizza, 7-Up, and some Sunkist. Let's enjoy, family. Inside of the conch fritter, very doughy. It's got nice seafood mixed in with it. Got some spice. They are delicious. And the mountains are pretty with all the palm trees. Got palm trees way down there. Had a little bit of lunch. And now it's time to just chill on the beach. You see all the mountains on the other side. We've got a little bit of cloud cover. But it's nice we have like all the sun shiny things. It's really good. There's the boys having fun. Playing in the water. They found some friends from Canada who they can play football with in the water, so having a blast. The water's a little bit greener here at St. Thomas than it is at Tortola. Also, there's a little bit of kind of electric feel. If you have any open wounds or cuts, it kind of feels like things are nibbling you here, where Tortola was just chill and serene. This one definitely has a tide that pulls you out and pushes you back. It gets deep quick. And Tortola is just a little bit chiller. I think out of the two, the beach was better at Tortola, but shopping and overall look of everything here definitely looks cooler. A lot more yachts out here. Yeah, our side was nice and clear today. And apparently the side by the ship is all rainy. Look at that. Woo. All rainy down there. Rain, rain, rain.
Wow.
Barely.
This guy doesn't have a hairpin right here. It's a little bit of a sloped hairpin.
Woo. Finally, the rain has stopped. Just wanted to show you all these little St. Thomas shops as we're heading back to the cruise ship. There's a lot of stuff here if you want t-shirts, jewelry, rum cake, more jewelry, even more rum cake. So if you have some time, make sure you go ahead and shop through these shops and get whatever you might want. And there is the treasure. Mom's done her shopping, and now we get to go back on our ship. Funny thing is, like, they pick you up way, way over there, but they drop you off way over there. So now we got to walk all this way and get back on the ship. And you can get a little bit of alcohol right before you get back on the ship. Thanks for visiting St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Back from our Magens Bay Beach break and done with shopping. The rain has stopped. I just wanted to kind of show you what the bay looks like here at St. Thomas before we go ahead and we get showers and get ready for tonight. Everything's looking nice and pristine out here. Little boats around. You know, a little pirate ship right down here. Look at that pirate ship. Right there, pirate ship. But we're getting ready to go ahead and get ready for dinner, and we'll show you everything we have. Tonight is our second night at Plaza De Coco. I've heard it's a better menu, so we're going to check it out. We're going to be doing the Walt Disney feature animation trivia with Big Bro, Little Bro, and me. All right, finally the boys got to try the Haunted Mansion parlor, and they got the non-alcoholic, ghoulishly cherry eyeball drink. Go ahead and try that eyeball. Oh, you already pushed yours down too far.
That's good. Very gummy, very delicious.
We'll
All right.
be chewing for a while.
Pretty good.
What's delicious eyeball? I gotta find this.
And then, boys, I see what's around your neck there. Did you just win trivia? You won the what? The animation trivia?
Little bro got the bonus question.
Awesome. We got bonus question round. Excellent job. I went ahead and got a beer, and we're going to be heading to Coco. It's dinner time. Let's go. Dinner for Coco tonight is really good. They say some of the best food. You have lots of really good appetizers. I almost spilled my beer. We've got salads, soup, all of the entrees. There is a ton of them, and they are all really, really good. You have the lighter plates and the desserts. As we eat them, we'll let you know what's good, what isn't.
I think it's done.
So here's our plaza tonight. The difference with this one is you're going to see, oh my gosh, okay. You're going to see Hector Rivera and some of the ghosts from tonight, all of his family, is going to come and sing us some songs. So it's a special, oh, here we go.
Nailed it.
Oh no, the springs! They're all broken! ¿Qué pasó? Look at this!
Hey, Papa Hector!
You missed that!
Papa Hector!
No manches! Papa Hector!
In the flesh. Not in the flesh. You get the gist.
Oh! Can you see him? See! And you all, can you see him too?
See?
I don't understand.
You really need to stop taking things off your friend Miguel. But today is the end of Muertos and now we can celebrate together. How often can we celebrate together like this?
Not often enough.
Well then, I suggest we celebrate everything we can while we have the chance to. Dia de Muertos for sure, but also birthdays and anniversaries.
I mean, what anniversary?
Oh, today is your great-great-grandmother 101 years ago.
The empanada appetizer has arrived.
This is so stinking cute.
And the guacamole with the blue corn chips. The red chicken enchiladas also came. Once I try all of them, I'll let you know how they all compare. Alright, for the appetizers. The guacamole is fantastic. I'd say ask for it without the crunchy parts and the tomatoes. Guacamole is great. The one problem with it is it comes with 2 blue corn chips. Whole bowl of guacamole, 2 blue corn chips. And if you're like the rest of my family, we've already consumed the entire bowl of chips. So literally we took ice cubes and we're like, well, that's crunchy.
We did not.
It was horrible. But the guacamole is really good. Oh, I'm good.
Could have used French fries for the guacamole.
We could have.
We didn't have them.
Empanadas, fantastic. The meat inside, really just terrific. Warm, gooey, delicious, not too spicy. The outside's really crunchy. Sauce was good.
Isn't your street name Gooey?
It is. But the best one by far was the chicken enchilada. That was fantastic. What I ended up doing was take some of my guacamole, put it on the enchilada, and it was so good. So all of the appetizers at Coco on the second night are fabulous. I would recommend stuffing your face until you feel sick.
Layer of the
Dinner has arrived. You have the ribeye with the twice baked potato.
No patience.
We have the sea bass
He's not a doctor.
and
Thank you.
the carnitas tacos. Dante!
So, what do you do for Disney Cruise?
For the entrees, I had the pork carnitas, the bass, and the ribeye. It basically goes in this order. Third was the carnitas. They were good, crispy, really delicious. The guacamole was good. Number 2, the ribeye. That was fantastic. I ate the entire thing. It was cooked perfectly. Number 1 was the sea bass. It melted in your mouth. The scallop was amazing. It was so buttery. Like when you put it in your mouth, it didn't taste like you had bass. It was just a mouth of melted butter perfected. So good. Get it. Like 2 or 3 of them. Put them on one plate. Make a sandwich with the sea bass, with the 2 sea bass, and take a bite.
Actually, you know what it tasted like?
Desserts are starting to come. This is Hector's Dulce de Leche Sundae. We have the churros calientes that showed up. The cheesecake is here. And the salted caramel pecan tart. I will let you know which one rates best to worst. All right, when we go through this, the pecan salted caramel was 4th. Really doesn't have a lot of good taste to it. Really just way too nutty. 3rd was the creme brulee cheesecake. Has really good creme brulee topping up on top. Cheesecake was just okay at best. The hard part is going between the sundae and the churros. They were both good. I'd probably rate them both number 1. You can't go wrong. The churro is nice and crunchy, and it's got the salted caramel dipping sauce, which was terrific. The sundae has banana bread and caramel and ice cream. So good. Both of these are definitely worth your time. There you go.
I want to say I've tried your man catching beignets. They are delicious. They are. So I love your So I saw you guys, and I was like, my kids at school would be so upset if I could not get a picture of you two because they love you. So I was like, we're gonna get a picture real quick.
Let's go for it.
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1. Oh, and your photo went away. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Thank you.
All right, thank you. It was lovely seeing you.
There you go. We are getting ready here in about 20 minutes to do the Villains Trivia. We are in the Skipper Society, and I'll show you around there. Kind of working around the Skipper Society. And we found one of the corner booths right here. So we get to be in the Skipper Society special corner booth for the Villains Trivia. Couldn't have done it better. I creeped in here, the band just left, and Mary's like, one's open. I said, run, run. She ran and we got it. So we'll tell you how we did when we get to it. Show you some of the decor in here. The EMS entrance. We've got explorers and butterflies, mushrooms, safety for all, some entertainment. See all those there? Hello, hello. Very cool. At the Skipper Society, Mary got the hippopotamus Mai Tai.
It's really good. It's strong, but it's really good. I guess it's a little different than other Mai Tais I've had, but it's okay.
And I see you're snacking on something there. What's that?
Right now they have a little bit of a trail mix. Cranberries, chips, bananas. Very safari-esque.
Awesome. I got the Skipper Sipper, which has like pineapple and a whole bunch of other flavors to it. Let's see, we got very fruity. You can definitely taste the alcohol. They do not scrimp on the alcohol here, but really delicious and refreshing.
So something that was really fun that you might just kind of have to explore the ship on in between dinners and stage shows are, excuse me, I had a little hiccup right there. is the amount of characters that can be roaming around. Like, we've seen Goofy and Pluto and Tiana and Naveen and Chip and Dale and Rapunzel and Flynn and...
And like, we even had this one moment where we're putting together like a little music video for this thing, and we were all just doing the conga, and we were filming ourselves in like a little out of the way corner, and Peter Pan jumped in and did the follow the leader thing. I mean, the immersion that you have here with characters and just fun.
And you don't have to go very far.
No, it's great. I mean, this is really by far amazing. Trivia, you can tell it's ours because Ben Mayer done that. Let's see how we do.
So we are right now, we're waiting for trivia, but we just wanted to make a note that you never know what these ships are going to be like. But we are literally going from St. Thomas. Yeah, we're literally like this right now. I mean, that's like all the way over. But I mean, we're literally like this. Like, we had dinner at Coco, and every time I could feel myself doing this, and then I could feel myself doing this, then I could feel myself doing this. It is so crazy. I hope it lasts through the night so I can actually enjoy it, and maybe it'll put me to sleep. Like right now, I'm starting to feel it as I'm moving this way.
Yeah, and you get that sometimes when they have to go an incredible distance. So when we first came, when we first came, we had to go to Tortola, and it took 2 nights.
You're fine.
2 nights to get to Tortola, and now we've got 1 to get back to Disney.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice break.
But sometimes when they have to book it, like, we had 2 full days and then we were in Tortola. This one we've got
smooth.
1 day at sea and then we're back at Castaway. So
it was so
we
smooth.
gotta haul some booty.
You didn't even know that we were on a boat, except for when you looked out, you saw water.
Yes.
But right now, you know you're on a boat because it is swaying back and forth. So always make sure you bring your Dramamine or whatever to help you if you're seasick or your patches.
Yeah, some people can't handle it, some people can, but you really won't know until you get on a cruise ship.
You won't know until you get on a cruise ship. Yep. So just always be prepared. That's one of our words of advice.
Yes.
I also think too that the stores carry that type of stuff for motion sickness.
They do.
You won't know if you got it until if you never on a ship before, you won't know if you got motion sickness.
The other thing on deck 1, there's always an infirmary, and they do have Dramamine down there. So if you did not pack any and you were feeling nauseous, head down to the infirmary and they'll take care of you.
So we're going to see how we're going to do on this Disney Villains?
Disney Villains trivia. Yes.
I'm telling you, I could stay here in the Skipper Society like all evening. I mean, look at this. That looks like the Jungle Cruise skipper boat at Disney World and Disneyland. Oh, we're about to start. I mean, look at all of the trees and the flowers and the lanterns. Look at this little lantern that's on our table for our light. That is so stinking cute. I want to take it home with me. It is so cute. Unfortunately, we can't show you much of what it looks like because this was the only free space, but we'll see how we do. Guess who just won Villains Trivia?
Now, the funny thing is, this is the first time ever that we have tied with another team and both teams won because we both got 20 for 20 on Disney Villain, and they had some questions like,
we know our bad guys.
Is Sean Yu's Falcon named Hayabusa true or false? Who said this? And they would put a quote and you had to name the person.
What is Maleficent's pet
Raven name? And you gotta, that one's kind of tricky because the live action, he has a different name than the animation, and the animation is what they're going for there. So we got 20 out of 20, and so did a group over there of 2 people. And
the lady that did the game was very sweet. She was just like, okay, 2 and 2, you both won.
Well, first, you got a bonus question, all right?
Oh, that's right.
The bonus question said, what year was Hunchback of Notre Dame released? And so I'm sitting there thinking in my head, I was like, I know Beauty and the Beast is 91.
Like, it's either 95 or 96.
I was like, it's 95 or 96. I'm like, I think it's later. It's 96. They also had 96. So since it was us 2 and those 2, we both won.
2.
So we got Pluto, the best boy on the ocean. So, woohoo! Disney Villains, we got it.
We love our trivia on a Disney cruise.
It's so fun.
So, let's see here. We have almost hit every lounge, every bar, except for Scat Cats.
Yeah, Scat Cats and Periscope Pub.
And Periscope Pub. We've been inside of them. It's just every time we've happened to walk in, either Scats is having somebody play on the piano, and
Or they're
it's packed.
having a wine
or
tasting.
or bourbon tasting.
Periscope
and then-
Pub has a trivia, or like me and the boys walked into it today, and they had sporting games everywhere, and people were like cheering on
It's a
like
Tuesday.
basketball. No, it's
Oh,
not.
it's March Madness.
No, well, it's not.
No.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
They had a Lakers game on. They were talking news, stuff like that. I was like, no. So we left.
So we have just about hit every bar. I think probably our two favorites so far is the Skipper Society. We love hanging out here. Just the ambiance. It really does make you feel like you're in a safari.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like in the jungle with the theming and the plants and the flowers
Here,
and
I'm
everything.
going to show you a little bit better. So these are parrots.
Yes.
Like that's parrots. The parrots are lighting us up. Very reminiscent of the Enchanted Tiki Room, which I think is awesome.
So we were
Walt
actually...
would love it.
We had just literally gotten done with dinner, walked around, saw some characters wandering the ship for a little bit, and they were like, well, we got like 30 minutes until trivia, so let's go up to Skipper Society. Show up early for trivias if you want to get a seat. Because if you don't, it is standing room only, and it's not fun. So like, we're in the Skipper's Lounge, and every chair was taken.
Every chair was taken. There were people sitting on the floors.
But we just happened to walk around to the back. And we got the special seat in the booth, which is the round one, which is what everybody wants to sit at.
Yeah.
It's secluded, it's private, so, but we got lucky. And then...
We won.
So, what are we going to do now?
Well, we have an hour until a fun kind of game show that we can play up in the Triton Lounge. So we're going to finish our drinks, kind of relax here. Our friends at Oman Disney are watching the ventriloquists in the main theater, so they might be done. They might need to go to bed. We'll see how it is, but we'll invite them there. But this is just one of those things that you can kind of sit for a
You're
while.
kind of like, you're at sea right now.
Skipper Society is great, and then Haunted Mansion is on the next
I'm sure
level.
that's probably jam-packed.
But that is the next level of like lounges. The theming in the Treasure is amazing. We cannot
I've got to
say it enough.
After being on the Wish in December and now being on its sister twin ship,
Yeah, the Treasure just blows the Wish out of the water.
The Treasure is just, oh wow, I had way too much to drink at dinner and now. The Treasure just, I like, don't get me wrong, like I like the Bayou feel on the Wish, but I like the Skipper Society better. There's Hyperspace Lounge, but I love the Haunted Mansion better.
Yep.
I just love the overall grand entryway. Some
The
people
color
love that.
tones are beautiful. It's not princess-esque.
It's not white.
Agrabah. It's just beautiful.
It's the teals, the yellows, the safari, the mosaics, the pillars.
And what brings it together are the hosts of the ship. Coriander and Sage are amazing at what they do, and they do so many different things. They've done something that was Jungle Cruise. They've done something that was Indiana Jones. Last night they did
Match Your Mating.
Yeah, they
with the
did Match Your
pirates.
with pirates, and they do something I think in a night or two where they redo the storytelling of Aladdin. So they're just.
Oh my gosh, I want to see that.
Yeah, they're really good at everything they
Is
do.
that kid rated or is that adults?
It's out in the main hall. It's for
Must be for
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, but that's going to be good. So we're going to absolutely see that.
I've seen them in a couple of things. Oh yeah, the boat ride thing that we watched them do.
So
That
good.
was just incredible. They are funny.
They're hilarious.
They bounce off each other so well. And to think they probably have only been with each other for 3 months since
It
November.
seems like years.
It seems like they've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, we're just going to kind of sit here and just keep swaying back and forth.
Yeah,
Maybe
sit
we
here.
might fall asleep.
Finish our drink and then off to the Triton Lounge here in a little bit for some more fun. Just to show you how the waves are tonight, usually they only kick out to about this much. This is the reason why we are wiggling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The waves are tremendous. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a really good night's sleep with all the rocking. We are playing Heard That. It's a fun team building competition. And Albert's here too. Here we go. Pull the lever, Kronk!
Magic mirror on the wall.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Magic mirror on the wall.
Pull the lever! Pull the lever! Pull the lever! And that's the game, everyone.
Thank you.
And for our side, this is our
Human being.
champion.
Okay.
Kids will rule tonight.
In the TV show.
Jeez, Bear.
We literally binge watched this before.
Yay.
It's time for your chant.
Pull the lever, Kron.
Good job, you and you only. Very nice at the front.
Yep.
Okay. On. As soon as you know it, you can press it. Is name this singer.
Auto tune.
Let's get into it. 1 second.
No one knows this song. There we go.
As soon as you know it, press the buzzer. This one is name this Disney movie. Okay, we'll play it again, and this is your chance to guess, okay? Play it again.
Okay. I see what's happening.
It is right!
Now we're at Chippendale's pool. Just showing you the waves. Yeah, that's not calm at all, man. Wow, look at that splash. Oh, it's coming back. Whoa. Well, we just got done with Heard That, and I'll tell you, that was hilarious. One of the answers was, let's do a lightning round of naming things that are on the treasure, and the one that just blew us away was the young girl, these are teenagers, mind you, said the Small World Children's Lounge.
We were like,
and
wait
the
a
lady
minute.
goes on, you mean the nursery? Yeah, that's it. So that,
I'll give
that
the
was
girl
funny.
credit. That was creativity.
Yeah,
right
that was
there.
good. That was really
was
funny.
good.
There was a lot of laughs. I think the funniest one that went on the longest was name the movie the song is from, and it was Pocahontas.
And then it got to
both
the
girls
part,
kind of just went blank.
and it got to the part that it was the lyrics that said,
How can there be so much that you don't
know?
All of the adults were going, you don't know.
Like, I'm surprised you weren't recording it.
Well, because I was like, it's children.
That was just one of those moments where it just worked, and you had to be at the right place at the right time
It
and
was
the
funny.
right song.
It was funny, but with these seas rocking back and forth, we're
It's putting
getting
us to bed.
sleepy. Yeah. So we're gonna go to bed tomorrow. We've got what?
We are our last day at sea.
Yes. So we're planning on doing a lot of fun stuff, going back to rainforest room and really relaxing and showing you some more cool stuff around this ship. So as far as this day is concerned, Ben,
Mayor.
done
Good
that.
night.
See you
Good
tomorrow.
night.